Welcome back to another Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode video. We're at the Hyenas part of the game, and we took the back entrance with all the traps. We got Astarion with us.
Who the hell's... Get over here and help! If we don't deal with them Gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive.
Alright, here's my choices. Number one, there's another way out, follow me. Let's see what he has to say about that.
Across the chasm? You might have got in that way, but you're stuck with us now.
He's right. That bridge is not safe. Alright, hold the line while I prepare for battle. Persuasion. I don't fight for free. I gotta roll a 5. Now if I gotta roll at least a 2, so I don't need any bonuses added. The only way I could have failed that is if I had rolled a 1, I would have failed. That would have been the only way.
Fine. Money's useless to dead men.
Thank you very much.
You are fairly bought and paid for. Let's take them.
Ouch. Alright, Astarion. I'm gonna need you to go over here. Go like this. He's got this sword here. Faller alive. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Faller. There's a couple ways you can probably pronounce that sword. There's two options. There's the one where it gives you a bonus to attack. There's one that gives you a bonus to damage and a minus to the enemy's attacks. This one I think is superior. Right here, the one on the right. I think it's the one everyone uses. Then I'm gonna drink a potion of invisibility. Like so. Stay away from the fire.
Take the leader down! We'll try to hold the rest back!
All right. All right, Karlach, I need you to rage. She's a berserker.
Poor fucker.
Level 5, so I have 2 attacks. Nice! Beautiful. Astarion's little bonus there. A little bit of extra thunder damage. Now this chest right here has a nice item in it. It has a spectator, which is a beholder. But I'm gonna let them keep it because by doing that I have access to some nice gear, and there's a very nice bow, which gives a bonus to strength, as well as its normal bonuses that a bow gives. It's a very nice bow that you have to buy. In order to get that purchasable, you have to be able to not claim the chest. Let them have it. And then there's some nice thievery gloves, and then there's some nice lightning medium armor. So there's a lot of very nice gear you have access to, or you can keep it for yourself and have the beholder. So either way, it's nice, but I'd rather have the gear. I have had the beholder before just to see what it's like, and it's fun. But the gear, I think, is more worth it. All right. I gotta heal myself. To do that, I'm just going to drink a potion for starters. Then I'm going to heal Karlach. Can't. Or maybe I can. Not enough movement. Okay, that's what I thought. So instead, we'll just shoot our light crossbow. Might as well. That's the good shot. Might as well. That's as best as any, since it's on the front line right there.
Sometimes the only way out is.
Now I'm gonna rage. I am also a Berserker barbarian.
Your soul is in good hands.
Awesome. Hyenas have their ears, and that's for making potions of haste. Now back at camp, I have a hireling that makes my potions because it's the transmutation, I believe, subclass for making potions. You get a chance at making an extra one with the DC 15 medicine check. And so far, I've made quite a few extra ones. And Gale is my abjuration wizard. Abjuration is better for combat. Transmutation is better for making potions, but you're going to be suffering for combat. So I have two wizards. I have my main wizard, which is Gale, and my potion making wizard, which is a hireling back at camp. And I am now paralyzed. That's the leader. Because I'm raged, I'm taking less damage than I normally would have. Being a barbarian, you must always be raged while in combat. Of course, that goes without saying. All right, Starion, do your dirty work. Actually, no, I want Starion to stay invisible. Jump right here. He took 0 damage. Awesome, that means he stays invisible. Just stay right there. Keep the bonus going. We're gonna clean house quite quickly. All right, Karlach, get your weapon out. And it's gone. Loot that real quick. Grab the hyena ear. There's 2 of them. Very nice, very nice. We'll attack the trash mobs. And I still got another attack because I'm a Berserker. That's 3 attacks at level 5. Best choice for Barbarian, in my opinion. Best choice for Barbarian, in my opinion, is Berserker. And that's debatable. We can talk about it in the comment section. Please leave a comment if you'd like. The reason I think that it's superior is because even though the new subclass of the giant, the kicking is very nice for kicking enemies to their depths, you know, like to where they never come back and then they're automatically dead, such as this chasm. But the kicking attack does not do as much damage as I thought it would. And the Barbarian Berserker can throw anyways as well. There's no difference between those two. So the throw attack, there's no difference. The kicking attack is the only thing that's different. And for some reason, the giant subclass does not get their kicking attack until level 5. And that, in my opinion, is, just for lack of a better word, and just want to be blunt, just plain out DUMB. They should get their kicking attack at level 3, the same as a Berserker gets their extra attack at level 3. There's no reason for the giant subclass to get their kicking attack at level 5. That makes them not very good as a choice until level 5 when you want to talk to withers. It's pointless, to my opinion, to be a giant until level 5. The subclass before that, the subclass of the giant, is not that good because of the fact they only get their kicking attack at level 5 and not level 3. That's just stupid, in my opinion. Shadowheart, I'm gonna need you to jump over here. I need you to give, let's give Karlach another heal. Never mind, Karlach's too far away. That's gonna have to be me.
Take him.
That's fine.
Time to push my luck again.
This is the leader right here. Let's get this trash mob taken care of right here. It's got 12 hit points left, and it's gone. And I still get one more attack. You can't tell me that's not unbeatable. You can't tell me that's not the best at this low level. Maybe Giant's good at higher levels, but I don't understand why. In my opinion, I just don't get it. Ugh. Level 5 right now. That means if I had become a Giant... Oh my god, now I'm just beating a dead horse and I'm not going to do that. That's not what this video is about. I'm going to stop talking about Barbarian Berserker and Barbarian Subclass Giant.
A little help, please.
Alright. Shadowheart says she needs a little bit of help. I need you to take this guy out, Asterion. Nice. All right then. Go ahead and just stay right here, I guess. All right, here we go. The only one left really is just the leader and one more trash. And the leader's pretty much dead. Oh, okay, of course you missed. And one more attack, of course, because there were 2 Barbarian Berserkers. Holy cow. First of all, we'll just drink a pot. Get rid of this trash mob.
Still on my feet.
And the leader is gone. This right here, let's take a look at it. We're going to go ahead and go to examine. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. I've never used this item. I think I'll keep it maybe and use it one of these days. Chaos Flail. Neat, but you know, whatever if you want to use it. I've never used it. It does mediocre damage. And of course I get a tadpole. Very nice.
At the ready.
Awesome. Totally slaughtered them. That's the best I've ever done in this part of the game. Oh, did you see that? This guy died at the last second. I could have healed him too. Let's go talk to the leader. Hey, your buddy died and you didn't even try to heal him. My fault too. Well, I was making a video, so whatever. What I should have done is something like this. I should have done like turn-based mode and then just went down there and healed him with my Shadowheart and this guy would have still been alive. That should have been the correct thing to do. All right, let's go back to regular.
Thank the gods that's over. Wish you'd been with us when the beasts attacked on the road. Might have been more survivors. I don't suppose you saw any of my crew alive out there?
No. All I saw was blood and guts, number 2.
Damn it. I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Oh yeah, where's that at?
Waukeen's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Little Serpent Long Shadow is the password. Well, sorry to say, dude, but Waukeen's Rest, your little private drinking spot, it's all been burned to the ground.
Damn it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and check for survivors.
All right. What's in the chest? Your cargo.
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Taranths.
Taranths are the currency of the Zhentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Uh-huh. You're Zhentarim. Your people don't deal in baubles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
He's right. He can have his cargo. If I let him live and let him keep his cargo, there's access to some really nice gear. Some gloves, some armor, and a bow, a long bow. You want to buy those, but you can only get access to that gear if you let them keep their cargo. As far as I know, I do have the mod installed. Now, you don't want to loot this guy because that's his friend. Later on, I'll come back and there's some stuff like there's that potion of healing, there's a pouch, some other odds and ends lying around. There's some gear up here for Karlach and a heavy crossbow, if you don't have one yet. I've got a couple already. Then over here, there's some stuff that you can loot. Then in this chest, you want to split yourself from the party. Jump over here.
Just a brief respite.
It's just a minor little poison cloud, nothing to be concerned about. It'll dissipate in a moment. Then you want to take your attack and just, unless you're a rogue. Astarion is here. If I needed to, I could have just picked that. But there's the gold. Then there's the rotten carrot. That's what I needed. And I think there's a potion on the ground. Whoops, where is it? Potion of healing. There it is. Then we go to Karlach. This is the bracers that was in that chest. Even when the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. I've noticed that Karlach will sometimes just end her rage, even if she's taken damage or done damage. It's just something that she sometimes will do. And that's what's cool about this game, is every character has their own personality. Sometimes you wonder.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Sometimes you wonder if it's real to them. Now, I want to talk about something. There's a little dog barking. You hear it? Now, I've explored over here. There's kind of some cool stuff over here. You want to get this stuff. Rations. But there's a dog barking over here. Another locked chest. Boom. Then you hear a bear growling and a dog barking. But I've never found him. It's a mystery. Maybe one day somebody will figure it out. Hit the like button and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Wow, I took that boss down better than I ever have before. I did not expect that to go that well. I must be getting a lot better at this game. But 2 barbarian berserkers, though. Karlach and I, our healer, and then Astarion doing his awesome stuff. He runs circles around there. That strategy, using my sword and then drinking that invisibility pot, worked out really well. Yeah. Have a good day. Hit the like button. Thanks for watching.